Cell division and reproduction. Cell division is a fundamental process in all the living organisms. Cell division is required for the growth and development of the unicellular as well as for the multicellular organisms. Cell division is a process by which a single cell divides into two daughter cells. It is a process which is required for the reproduction in unicellular and multicellular organisms. Cell division also helps in replacing the damaged cells or those cells which are worn out. So cell division helps to replace those cells which are damaged and those cells to repair those tissues, to repair the tissues. Cell division in prokaryotes and in eukaryotes. In case of prokaryotes, a single cell divides into two cells by a process which is called as binary fission. Here is the example of reproduction in prokaryotes. This is a prokaryotic cell. This cell before reproduction prepares itself for the process of reproduction, where the genetic material of the prokaryotic cell divides. Once the genetic material of the prokaryotic cell divides, then its cell, by a process which is called as binary fission, it converts from one cell into two cells. So this is a process which is usually seen in case of prokaryotes. Prokaryotes, they divide by a method. That method is called as binary fission. Reproduction in eukaryotes. Eukaryotes also reproduce where the cells, they divide from one cell into two cells. Before the cell division, in case of eukaryotes, the nucleus where the chromosomes are present, the genetic material or the chromosomes, they replicate, as well as other cell organelles, they also replicate. Here is the diagrammatic view that how the reproduction takes place in case of eukaryotes. If we take the example of the humans, we can see that humans are in the form of male and as well as female. In the somatic cells of both the sexes, the cells consist of two ends. We call them diploid number of chromosomes. But within their sex cells, after the process of meiosis in both of them, meiosis takes place in case of males within the testes, while in case of female, it takes place in ovaries, where the diploid number of chromosome is reduced to haploid. In case of males, the haploid number is in the form of sperms which are present in the testes, while in females, the haploid number, which is called as eggs, they are present in the ovary. After the fertilization between the two sexes, again the number of chromosomes become 2n. In the individual, initially they were 2n, but as a process of meiosis or as a process of cell division, it converts into 1n. Ultimately, at the process of fertilization, it is converted into 2n, and this cycle repeats. And on the other hand, we can also see that there is a male and female. Both are 2n. Male is 2n, female is 2n. But in their sex cells, they have single n, 1n and 1N. Here 1N is in the sperms, and in case of female 1N is in the eggs. So they fertilize, and again 1N and 1N they join to form 2N, that is in the zygote. So as a process of cell division or as a process of reproduction, the 2N is converted into single N, and again as a result of fertilization the 2N restores. Here is the mass of the cells, and ultimately it is converted into 2N number of chromosomes or diploid number of chromosomes. Cell division and reproduction are two fundamental processes both in prokaryotes and eukaryotes.